11.5 years, 14.5 million jeans, only on HSN. Just on HSN.
I think one of the reasons why is because if you're like me, you don't buy one. Nobody has one potato chip or Diane Gilman jean.
Look at that price. No one told me that. No, no one told me that. That is sensational for the all-time basic.
Well, I don't tell you that when we meet because I want you to be surprised when you come out here.
Well, we were gossiping, Helen. Be real. Shh, we didn't say one practical thing during our host-guest meeting.
We had a lot to talk about.
It was like...
So if you've got $9.30, you can get the best jean for any age, any figure. That's a game changer. This is the classic stretch. We've got all the colors, and the inseam's petite, 27 inches, average 29 inches, tall 31 inches. Diane, this is a customer pick with 357 reviews.
Perfect reviews. Now,
357 ladies with 357 different
bodies. Well, why
bodies.
don't you talk about it? You wore it into the studio. I don't ever have enough of these. First of all, I'm a little more, skinny is friendlier for me.
Me too.
Because I can wear a lot of footwear with it.
I actually prefer skinny. I have way more skinnies than bootcut. It's my personal favorite. You guys will see me on air.
Although bootcut is coming in so strong in fashion. Look at this wine color. Now in fashion colors, we don't do the hand rub because this would come out a weird pink. But it's beautiful and solid. It's berries are one of the leading.
That's Cabernet when you order it.
Isn't that gorgeous? Color groups. Yeah. Just telling you, fashion forward color, gonna be tons of footwear, tons of handbags, everything for this.
Diane, will you give me some ideas of what color do I wear when I buy those jeans with that?
Well, I would wear a rose color.
Okay.
I would definitely wear a deep wine. You're gonna see all different levels of wine.
Okay.
I would more talk about not color I would wear with this, but texture. This would be beautiful with suede.
Oh, interesting.
This would be beautiful with leather. It's gonna be a big year for leather.
Okay.
And there's gonna be a lot of plaids out there, like we're doing a Today Special in September that is a plaid Ponte blazer. So we've got a Prince of Wales plaid that's black and ivory, but it has wine just running through it very delicately, like every 3 inches both ways in the plaid. That's what I would wear with this.
I love that. So if you've got like a print with that color in it, it'd pop it.
And then a plaid with that color in it. But I would also, we've got a lot of sweaters that are gonna look great
like
with
what
this
Victoria's doing, because in the embroidery on her tee, it's popping out that color.
That's a summer way, total summer way to wear it. But at this price, what I would do, if you know DG2, you would have to know that this is at full price $59. Here we come in at $41, and then we drop to $37. So here's what I like to say, ladies. It's the beginning of a new season. You know, it's interesting, Helen, I always lived in the middle of Manhattan with all these tall buildings around. Now I live on Central Park. Both views, somewhere around July 20th, the light changes. And it starts coming in at a different angle. And the clouds start shadowing the park and all the buildings. And you start to want to be in these pre-fall colors. Best way to get into it is with the wine, because there's going to be so much editorial knowledge you're going to gain from magazines and also accessories market. You've got to have the black. At $37,
that's a must-have.
I say stock up. Again, this is size 2 to 16, 16 women's to 24, petite, average, and tall. If you are a new customer, if you're just tuning in, you've got to know DG2 and the history. So when I got into my 50s, I became a widow. I gained a ton of weight. I just used food emotionally as comfort. I couldn't fit into a jean anymore, and I dressed 1 million rock and roll stars in my youth in denim. I know what to wear anymore. It was bad enough just becoming middle-aged and being single again, and then on top of it all, gaining all that weight and not being able to wear your favorite. So I invented a jean for a middle-aged woman. Me. And when I saw how people treated me different, they treated me like I was younger, like I was, honest God, more intelligent.
Yeah.
like I had a denim IQ, like more contemporary as a human being. There were less age barriers between me and my young assistants because we were all wearing denim. I knew I had something. And 14.5 million jeans later, I have to say this is the absolutely most unique fit on the market. So ordinarily, for a size 8, if you went into the contemporary denim department in a high-end department store, you'd find the waist would be about 27 inches. Forget it, I don't even think I had a 27-inch waist when I was a teenager. We make it 31.5 inches with 7 to 8 inches of stretch.
Wow.
You will find that these have amazing recovery, as Helen said.
Yeah.
You will find that you love this classic denim. It's a denim we grew up with, but it's got spandex in it now, so it looks authentic. It helps hold you in through the tummy area and the waist area with no stress, but it's that jean that always accepts you, it always makes you feel better. And now today, it is so acceptable to wear a very tailored blazer with one of our simple t-shirts and a skinny jean. It is like the perfect outfit, the perfect camouflage. It just says everything about you. And if you've never bought DG2 before, definitely go down a size from the size you think you are. And just dip your little toe in the jean pool again if you haven't worn jean in years.
For $9.30 and free shipping and handling. By the way, indigo, perfect for casual Friday with a blazer.
With a navy blazer.
Everybody's loving it. I'm going to take a phone call. Edna in Missouri has been patiently waiting to say hi, Diane. Edna, you're on live.
Hi, Edna.
Hello, Diane, and how are you?
Better.
Good.
Getting a little stronger and happier day by day, and really glad to be back to my life again. And are you a DG2 girl, or is this first time?
No, I have been ordering your products for about 10 years.
Thank you so much.
And I will be 76 in November, and I think that's what makes me stay young, is wearing younger-looking clothes.
Thank you. That's so true, and I feel the same for me too. And as I was saying when I invented DG2, I couldn't. There were no longer any age barriers between me and my 20 and 30-year-old assistants. We were all wearing denim. I'm sure it's the same for you and your family. Your daughter wears denim. Your grandkids wear denim. You know, it is the ultimate statement of eternal youth and optimism, I think, to be wearing a great jean. And what would you say to anybody out there, Edna, who says, I'm too old to wear a jean, I'm too heavy to wear a jean, I never find a jean that fits me? What would you say to them?
Well, I would say what they said to me as a volunteer at the hospital here. Edna will wear anything that makes her look younger.
Thank you.
Yep.
And aren't they comfy too?
Yes, comfort is wonderful. The stretch is wonderful.
Yeah, we get to a certain age where you can't really look good if you don't feel good.
But your tops, like the ruffle top I just ordered, helps to cover that up.
Yeah, thank you. And that's why I love our tops have the same philosophy as our jeans do. Oh, thank you so much, Edna. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks, Edna. Thanks for calling. I love it. By the way, the top that Edna just mentioned, we put the item number on the screen, 590159. Of course, Diane is wearing it in black.
Of course I am.
We have lots of great colors on hsn.com, white, black, heather gray,
my favorite
olive,
tees
navy,
ever.
red, you name it. So we've got it available. And, you know, the black, of course, is popular. The indigo is popular. If you don't have a great indigo jeans to wear as a dressy jean, this is perfect. This is the answer.
And not only is a dressy jean, but it's so interesting today. So many people thought, oh, retirement sounds great. And then you go to retire and you think, that's not really working out for me. I think I better do something. So people are coming back, starting their own businesses. One thing, one of my girlfriends got into real estate, loves to show real estate. Nothing better than wearing a navy blazer, a crisp white t-shirt, and an indigo skinny jean, and a pair of indigo pumps, or even fashion tennies. And you just look put together, but you look realistic, you look young, you look vibrant, and that's what it's all about. And honestly, if it was a $74.38 jean, I would say best purchase ever. Yeah. But it's a $37 jean that you get home for what? $9
and $9.30. We're gonna take another phone call. Christine from Ohio is waiting to say hi to Diane. Christine, you're on live.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Diane. How are you?
You know, feeling good. Honestly, it's so nice for me to be back and share all my thoughts on fashion with you guys. And thank you so much. Appreciate you calling in. So what?
Very nice to see you back. The last time I saw you on air, I purchased 3 of your denim jackets with, like one was red with flowers.
Yes.
One was white with flowers.
Do you love them?
And one was yellow with flowers.
And you love the color?
Yeah, and I've never seen any. I had 2 jean jackets. I'm 65. I had a black one and a denim one. And it's like, oh, wow, I love those.
So, you know, DG2...
They are so much fun, and...
We always try to bring something new.
And everything.
Yeah.
I bought 2. I bought the gabardine jacket in black, and then also in the rose.
Oh, nice. You are going to love those. And you're going to love the fit on them, too, because the same philosophy as we have in our jeans, we have in our jackets. So you'll find that the bust line is really appropriately cut for a more mature woman, as is the waist and the hip and the back release with the back kick pleats. So it's all perfect. And we always think, okay, what are our figure challenges from neck to waist or neck to hip, and or where's the tummy area going? When it comes to this jean, it's just a little bit of genius.
And thanks, Christine. Thanks so much for calling in.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, so we've only got about 5 minutes left in the show. And remember, everything is on free shipping and handling. That means Diane's entire collection. I don't remember when we've done that. Everything from Diane Gilman, everything at HSN is free shipping today. So we only had an hour together, so we can't show you everything. I do encourage you to go to HSN.com.
But I will tell you something. Whenever a new season is about to happen, and I have to say, I enjoy summer, but fall, you could just extend fall for like 6 or 8 months for me, and I would be the happiest human being. Yeah.
Right?
You are going to take these from a flip-flop, a metallic sandal, a fashion sneaker, to a fall ankle boot, a fall mid-calf boot, a winter Uggy-type shearling boot, a knee-high boot with that elastic back to it, an over-the-knee boot.
Yes.
The thing I love about the skinny is there is absolutely no restriction to the amount of footwear that you can wear with this. That's what makes this such an incredible investment to me. And these jeans are a workhorse. They're the go-to in your closet.
I would buy 2 of the black. If you're getting the black, I would buy 2 of them.
I would.
I do that when I see a black jean.
I would honestly go, I would get wine as a fashion color to wear with plaids, and then I would definitely buy 2 black. I always have to have chambray.
I know you love chambray. I love more the indigo, like for me.
But I love the indigo too, because I love wearing navy blue blazers.
You do,
navy blue blazers.
Yep, true.
So the point is, at $37, and if you're a denim snob, I just challenge you, get one of these home, and you're gonna say to yourself, why was I paying $125 for a jean when this fits better, has more recovery and memory, washes better, has the right proportions through the waist, the tummy, front fly that is actually cut to give you a little bit of a flatter tummy and make you feel secure, a back rise with smaller than industry standard back pockets, tilted, pardon me for hiccuping, in towards one another, which makes you look narrower. A back yoke used for shaping to help lift and round you. This is not just a jean. This is a little workhorse. We call DG2 solution-driven fashion.
I'm gonna try to...
It's not just about fashion. It's about helping each and every one of you out to make you feel and look your very best. And after all, when you look good, don't you feel good?
I'm gonna try to squeeze one more call in. Sharon from Virginia, you're gonna be our last caller in the show to say hello to Diane. You're on live, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Diane. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. And of course, I'm talking about my passion, which is denim. Do you love DG2?
Absolutely. And I have been ordering these for years. And I just ordered 2 pair tonight. I got the embellished skinny ankle jean.
What color?
It was lovely. I got the black ones with the embellishment.
That's the one I want.
I also ordered the skinny basic jean.